for Hollywood. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my review of Annihilation. It stars Natalie Portman, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Gina Rodriguez, Tessa Thompson, Oscar Isaac, and more. It is the story of a weird event that occurs on the at the southern Gulf Coast of the United States. An object from space has hit a lighthouse, and once it has hit the lighthouse, it has created this bubble around it. It's referred to by the scientists who are studying it as the shimmer. Now, that bubble is getting progressively larger and larger, and may soon, if it isn't stopped somehow, encompass a huge part of the country or perhaps the entire planet. They don't know. They just know that for the past 3 years since it landed, it is growing. They've sent in various military teams to try to figure out what's going on, but none of them have come back until now. A officer named Kane, played by Oscar Isaac, just shows up out of nowhere at the home of his wife Lena, played by Natalie Portman. She is a biologist, and he isn't acting right. And then he starts bleeding profusely from the mouth. And while he is being transported to the hospital, the ambulance is overrun by what appears to be a military convoy, and both Kane and Lena are pulled out. Lena is injected with something that puts her to sleep. When she wakes up, she's talking with Dr. Ventress, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh, who initially is a bit reticent to explain anything, but then tells her about what's going on at this forward base where they are, which is just outside of the perimeter of the effect of the alien material. The border of it is called the shimmer because it kind of looks like the outside of a soap bubble. Everybody they have sent in has not come back. They can't get radio communications to go through the shimmer. So they decide to send a female team of mostly scientists along with a paramedic. There's Lena, also Dr. Ventress, Anya, who is played by Gina Rodriguez, and she is a paramedic. There is Josie, played by Tessa Thompson, who is kind of a tech person. And then there's Cass, played by Tuva Novotny. She is, I forget, she's, I believe, a physicist. They go into the shimmer, and things almost immediately get weird. And if you want to know more, you got to go see the movie. And I would suggest it. Annihilation is a very, very trippy film in that there are moments of, sudden fear, and then there are also long stretches of more contemplative time, and you're never sure what is happening, but you always want to know what's going to happen next as the team goes deeper into the shimmer. And even when you figure out what's going on, when they tell you what's going on, you're not entirely sure what's going on. So it is very odd and trippy, and it does require you to pay attention. Because if you're just sort of halfway watching it, you'll quickly become bored. You have to pay attention. You have to be focused on the actions of the people on the screen. And I found it to be fascinating, even though I haven't a clue what it's supposed to mean. It is beautiful to look at. There's the cinematography and some of the effects they have used for inside the shimmer is just beautiful to look at, and the special effects are quite good, including some really odd creatures that show up in the shimmer caused by whatever this effect is that's going on. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what it means or if it's supposed to mean anything, but this is from the same director as Ex Machina, with Oscar Isaac also being in that as well. And I'm sure it's all metaphor, but I don't know what it's metaphor for. I'm not that smart, but I do know that I enjoyed Annihilation quite a bit, and I suggest you see it. That's why I am giving it 4 stars. Go to StanTheMovieMan.com to read my complete review. You can follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Please listen to the podcast, The Fractured Frame, where me and a couple of friends get together and discuss the latest in movies, streaming, and whatever else is going on. You can also send me emails, StanTheMovieMan123 at gmail.com. Till next time, later.